understand what they had. Bryce Young.
Yo, shout out to everybody in the building, man.
Gonna be something special. I understood that was gonna carry over, you know.
Shout out to the Carolina Panthers.
Bryce Young was 21 of 32, 191, 2 touchdowns. They ran the ball 20 times for 101 yards.
Yeah.
Chet McMillan, 6 catches of 73 yards and a touchdown. Jatavion Sanders had a touchdown.
Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Let's get it.
Baker was 18 of 26, 145, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Bucky Irvin had 19 carries for 71 yards. Baker had 4 for 49. Rasheed White had 5 for 45. So they ran the ball really well. They ran the ball for 5 yards a carry, 33 carries, $169. But Carolina defense was exceptional today. They did an unbelievable job. Unbelievable job.
Yeah. And you know what the funny thing about it is when you look at the Panthers as a whole. I'm just gonna talk about them offensively. Their defense is playing really good ball, but as a whole offensively, goddamn Bryce Young, they not even in their bag yet. They not even using everybody at their disposal like they should, and they still putting off these wins and upsetting teams that most of the time, if you was a bet man, you would bet the other team is gonna beat them because it's the Panthers. This ain't the same old Panthers no more, man. I'm telling you. Listen to me now. And it's gonna be like this going forward. Okay? As long as Bryce Young is at the helm and making the right decisions with the ball and not putting the team in harm's way, making the play, it's a supporting cast. Everybody plays so well off of each other. It's phenomenal to see. It's great to see. And Panthers fans should be excited. I'm just happy. I'm just happy for them. And I'm a Panther fan.
It'll be an unbelievable turnaround over there to win the division. Give those fans in Carolina something to get excited about. They got a very promising future.
Let's get it.
Dallas has done a great job.
Shout out to Carolina, baby.
Team and getting in the right direction. And I'm excited for Bryce Young. He's a little on the smaller side, but I'm afraid he ain't gonna get much bigger than what he already is.
And you know what? He's a little on the smaller side, and he doesn't take no punishment. He doesn't take no punishment. He does everything the right way. Matter of fact, we need to have Bryce Young talk to Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart said y'all trying to take his competitors. Nah. Don't worry about it. You just keep on doing what you're doing. Let me know how that work out for you. I'm going to circle back with him in a couple of years. Oh, Joe, Justin Herbert. Keep the Chargers rolling right along.
Yeah.
Towards the playoffs. They won 34-17 over the Cowboys. Justin Herbert getting more and more comfortable with that broken left hand. They got him heavily protected. Chargers, 4th consecutive win, gave them a chance before Week 17 to clinch their second full season.
Yeah.
First consecutive season under Jim Harbaugh. Los Angeles will be the 11-4 will be in with a loss or a tie by Indy, which plays Monday night. LA would have the tiebreaker.
Let's get it.
With a sweep by winning the regular season finale at Denver.
Let's get it.
This is what Jerry Jones said. I'll admit the Cowboys manager has played a big role in the third drive.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here we go. And Utah starts out with the ball. And here's George. To the inside. And that one's good. Markkanen. We should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Legs. Two teams that like to get out and run.
Yeah, you're about to see a track meet out there. Both teams want to get up and down. You're going to see that scoreboard lit up.
And stolen by Markkanen. Here's Nurkic. Here's Mikhailuk. Nice D from Pritchard. Brown inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
And George with the jam.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
Pass to White. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Bailey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Strong finish by Bailey. Here's a guy who wants to slam it.
Inside. The kick out to White. Left side, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
It's George on the wing. The rebound, Celtics. Driving inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Marketed inside. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Boston trailing. The drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now here's Pritchard. On the wing, Hauser. Nice ball movement by Boston.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Left side, Brown. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's Bailey. Called in by Brown.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
They grant the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let's get it, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. George outside. Utah with another miss. The Celtics with the lead. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey team, the Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. PA?
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Sensabaugh. For three, Collier. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Outside for Boucher. Here's the pick. Simons outside. 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. 24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shot's good by Collier.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Marketed right side. Pass to Collier. Takes a three. And he can't get that one. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Let's go.
Boston out in front. They're up by 2.
Yes, sir.
Don't go away. We'll be...
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And there's a pick. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Collier, no good. Boston leading by 4. Here's Simons. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Filipowski. Both teams deciding to change it up. Brown with it. He's picked up by Filipowski. Here's Simons. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
With a ball on a string, Simons has great short area quickness.
And you think of players who heat up in a hurry. You got to include Anthony Simons, Tim.
Well, Brian, he's just a bucket getter. He can pull up from any distance, and with the elevation to do a little damage inside as well.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Mikhailuk attacks. And stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. Down the court, it's Brown on the fly.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
To win the run, driving to the basket, and count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First team foul. At the line for 1.
Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would.
Twice at that.
Mr. Kraft. They get to say that. You don't get to say that. You have not been to a championship game in 3 decades. A whole generation. Woo. A whole generation. That's what you did.
Dang. And you know what, matter of fact, speaking of making a splash, knowing that Jerry likes to make splash, he likes to get in the headline.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Now, what's the one thing you said they need defense? They need a what? It's a
Oh, wow. He quit.
That would sure look good with a star on his helmet. You heard me? Hey, Chad, what y'all think about that?
There might be a chance he can go get Max Crosby.
Myles Garrett to the Cowboys. What y'all think? No, yes, no?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, Myles Garrett makes anybody better.
Right.
But right now, he's the only selling thing that you have in Cleveland. Until you get a franchise quarterback, the only thing you can sell is Myles Garrett.
Well, that's crazy, bro.
So,
Somebody said with what money?
oh, you have to look. They're going to do something with that. Dak did 21 of 30, 24 touchdowns.
Hey,
he ran the ball. They fell behind.
The Mavericks are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. Home court advantage goes to the Rockets playing here in Houston. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well.
PJ Washington.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And the three ball is good. GA, we've got a marquee matchup in this one. Two Western Conference powerhouses.
And for all we know, this could be a future playoff matchup. So this is an important test for both teams. They each get an opportunity to see how they stack up against the top opponent.
3 on the clock. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Inside. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Okogie. Outside Durant. High post shot. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And now that we are witnessing the tail end of Kevin Durant's illustrious career, Tim, talk about his legacy.
Well, Kevin, without question, this is one of the all-time greats. Arguably the most effortless scorer the game has ever seen. Quite simply, he is one of one.
Now, here's Thompson.
Mavericks foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Durant. Some nice passing there by Houston. And it's Smith missing. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Rockets for a minute. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie. Over in the corner, Washington. Back to Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Şengün. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington.
On the floor for your Rockets. Number 15.
Thompson surveying the floor. Whoa! What a play!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Washington. And stolen by Thompson. Now Shepherd. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Well, head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And that one misses.
Come on, man. Let's go, man. Lock in.
Little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Now Tate after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. It's Thompson off the drive. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
Here's Nemo. And that one comes up a bit short. Houston leading by 3. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up. You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
He takes it in, converts after the nice spin. Thompson's got 8.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Nembhard for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Out to Thompson. Here's Shepard. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Rockets leading by 9. Five on the clock. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
From what I've seen, Shepard would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you, Kevin.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Tate. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Knocked loose. And stolen by Russell. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Russell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion. You had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
And so it's Houston with it, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Kick out to Adams. A shot by Tate with no one around. The Rockets with another miss. Out to the wing. Back to Davis. Lets it go from deep. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact. An extremely unselfish player. Shepard loves to get others involved and create for his teammates.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Nemhard with it. Now flag. Back to Nemhard. KD comes with the double team. No good with the triple. Rockets leading by 10. Thompson outside. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. A rebound by Washington. Here's Christie. Drills it from outside. Christie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. Nemhard grabs the board.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Nemhard. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Thompson. No good with the layup. Mavericks trailed by 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
Thompson left side. To a Kobe. Back to Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
Thompson. Third personal foul. First team foul.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Houston on top. They lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The end of the first half. Will score your Rockets.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
And Thompson throws it down.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Smith outside, down low, and Şengün throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. A shot by Nemhard and nobody around. Off target from three-point range. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you, Kevin.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's flag. Scoreless thus far. Here's Davis. That misses off the bat. And good depth for this Mavs roster, Tim, at just about every position. It looks like they've got options.
Well, it's helping them weather the Kyrie injury. Anthony Davis, you know, will tend to miss some games, so it's always nice to have a reliable backup.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Nemhard. Pass to Christie. Three-pointer. Rockets with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Şengün drives in. Now Shepard. Six on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. Another miss by Houston. And it's Davis with the ball for Dallas. Trailing here by 8. And Flag throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Cooper Flag. Boy, is he intense.
Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
.137 left in the third quarter. Over in the corner, Christie. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Rockets leading by 8. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Cooper Flag. The Rockets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the free throw, no good. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Now here's Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Durant going to work inside.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the shot goes in. Rockets leading by 10. Thompson outside. Over in the corner, Shepard. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Thompson for the triple. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Rockets lead by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Mavericks trailed by 10. And here is Williams to the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Shepard, sinks the triple. And the Rockets lead by 11.
I love the rise and fire mentality, Shepard.
Whoa! He flew in there. Wow!
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Here's Shepard. Screen by Şengün. 6 to shoot. Over Russell. That one wide left. Mavericks trailed by 9. From deep. Up again. He goes up again. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And a tenacious rebounder. Coaches appreciate Davis's effort on the backboard.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And that one misses. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And here's Russell. Following the 3 from Kevin Durant. And here's Washington outside. Rockets leading by 10. Shepard with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. To the left wing. Back to Adams. Pass to Şengün. Houston needs to get a shot. And Adams with the slam.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Thompson missed on the 3. Houston leading by 12. Now Adams. Shepard with the ball. Shoots it up. No good there. Mavericks trailed by 12. Now Washington. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And clearly an important...
Oh, wow. You quit, Jack.
Now, when you talk about that draft pick, then now there's 2 teams that have 2 wins.
And there's 3 teams that have 3 wins. 4 teams that have 3 wins.
So the Giants are not taking a quarterback.
No.
So is there any chance that the Raiders take a quarterback?
Who up?
Yes. Okay.
Who up, chat?
Do you think there's a quarterback in the draft that's going to make a difference? That can do better than what they already have right now?
I think that
I'm just asking.
they believe Mendoza is the guy.
Okay. All right, I like it.
I think the Cardinals will take the quarterback. Calvert
Yeah.
You know that, I know that.
Yeah, we understand that. Yeah.
Tennessee's not taking a quarterback. They have their quarterback. Oh, wow. They got mock draft. They got Arnold Reese, linebacker, Ohio State. First overall. The Raiders taking Mendoza. Second overall. Browns taking Dante Moore. Third overall. Jets taking St. down. Fourth overall. Ben Profano. On tackle. Utah. Cardinals. Louis Banks Jr. and Russell, Miami, Tennessee.
Nice.
Jordan Tyson, wide receiver, Arizona State. Washington, Commanders. Jeremiah Love, running back, Notre Dame. Saints. Francis. Walker. Foul. That's loud.
Yeah. That's my Iceup.
My God. OT from University of Miami, the Bengals. Cardell Tate, wide receiver, Ohio State.
Where?
Yep.
Miami? Okay.
So, and where it's written up now, Raiders and the Browns
Right.
taking a quarterback. Mendoza to the Raiders and Dante Moore to the Bills. John Robinson led the Falcons to a second straight win with a 26-19 victory over the Cardinals.
Hard.
69 on the second straight week. Both coming on the road. They won the last five, bouncing back after 5 games. They prevailed there for the season. These are focus.
Everything. He's special, boy. You know, that's another one. It's about two or three, you know, in that Christian McCaffrey, Saquon, Bijan, yeah, Gibbs is in there too. James too, a little bit.
It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Welcome, everyone. We appreciate you joining us for a little basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's Edwards on the wing. Let's go with a three. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert is going to be terrific on the glass.
And after some uncertainty, the Timberwolves moving forward under new governorship, Doris.
Boy, B.A., that sale process was long and obviously at times quite contentious. I believe the organization has to be thrilled that that is finally in the past, because what you want to do is focus on trying to continue the Wolves' recent run of success. There's a lot to be excited about with this young group.
Doris, what's amazing about Ant-Man, he's worked to become an elite floor spacer.
The reason that's important, B.A., is because we know what a dangerous driver and what a force at the rim Anthony Edwards can be. What I love is he's worked to become a legit threat, and he leaned heavily into that three-point game. So important in the modern NBA.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And we're about a minute into the first. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Brian, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, Jacob McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
DiVincenzo with the steal. Here's McDaniels. The shot, no good. Murray with it. An easy two on the layup.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And the dunk by Jokic.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
McDaniels can't hit. And here's Denver. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Releases. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Murray. Screen by Watson. And you can count it. He'll go.
Let's go.
He has 820 rushing. Receiving, how many rushing? He got 922 rushing. How many catches? He got like 80 catches, doesn't he?
No, that's crazy as a running back, man.
And he played tomorrow. So he got 86 catches.
Who they play the Colts tomorrow?
Yeah.
Hey, I can't wait to see old Phillip Rivers, man.
I'm listening to each out of Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, make him uncomfortable, huh?
Hell yeah.
Shoot, bro, you gotta be careful now. And you know, Phil.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be close. Saquon is already over 1,000. Saquon got 1,072. Jameer Gibbs is a lock.
Automatically.
He's a lock. Okay, how many yards does Bijan have? Because Bijan is more like, he's more in the line of that Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Bijan has 1,250, so he's going. So now it's probably going to come down to Saquon and Christian McCaffrey.
You know, most of the time it's a popularity contest too. You know that.
Christian McCaffrey had the fan vote.
Yeah.
You know when the votes came out?
Yeah.
Bijan, he looked good today. But he looked good all the time. But it's just today. and the thing that's working in Gibbs' favor, Gibbs got yards and touchdowns. He's a scoring machine. Oh no, Titans knocked Gardner Minshew out of the game in the 11-game home skid, beating the Chiefs 26-9. The Titans improved to 3-12, 1-7 at home this season, ending the skid that matched the franchise work since moving to Tennessee in 1997. They lost 11 straight in 2014 and 15, a stretch that also featured coach fired early, and the second season they finished with an intern. Sunday was the first home win since November 3rd of 2024. Reports are early indications that Minshew tore his ACL as well.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah.
Man, that sucks, man. Like that's horrible. That's horrible luck. That is horrible luck, man. I'm really frustrated, man. All these players keep getting hurt, man. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I'm just saying, it's not just anybody. I mean, it's some of the better players. Not that I'm saying other players are not as important, but just to see some of the players that we all look forward to tuning in to see get hurt, man, it's sickening, dude. And I hate that for them. I hate it for the teams. I hate it for the fans, for the people. You know. Oh man, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be this team, Kansas City, gonna look really, really different next year.
Hold on. I forget next year. Who the hell is gonna be the quarterback now?
I'm sure they're gonna try to find somebody. Olazakon filled in. He was 11-16 for 111 yards. He got sacked. What you call it? Got it for a safety, Jeffrey Simmons.
Yeah, Big
Jeffrey
Jeff.
Simmons. Yep.
Yeah, Big Jeff. Big Jeff said he want to come on down to Cincinnati too, right?
So he didn't say that.
Yeah, he didn't. I'm saying it for him.
I don't think they're gonna give him up, Ocho.
Well, they ain't gonna have no choice. Ain't gonna have no choice. Hey, if anybody knows Jeffrey Simmons, send him this message, man. You know, clip. I don't know what they call it. Clip this. Jeffrey Simmons, come on down to Cincinnati in the offseason. I don't know who your agent is, but come on down here, man. I know you wanna join the winning side. If you decline and choose choose not to join and don't respond to me, I just have to beat you up. And I don't think you really want that.
All right, we're going to get out of here on this one. It's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q. Hey. Gold standard, Ravens playing like non-GOAT LeBron did in the finals against the Mavericks.
Damn.
They're looking real bad right now, bro. Vontae the King, why you talking? You can't say foot, ball, game, or exhibition.
Hey.
Say you saw athletes on TV.
Nothing at all.
You gonna put some respect on my team. Hashtag Jags, hashtag BGA, broad hashtag Broncos back. All right, Vontae. All right, now. Remember this. Remember this. L Break 98. Hey, Ocho, I was listening to some oldies today. The oldies today, groups like the Independent, Paradise, and my question for you guys is, what's your favorite old school singer from those times? I'm Manhattan. I like the Stylistics.
What would
I
you know
like
about
Boris.
OJ?
Yeah. You know, the 70s was the era of 70s, and the early 80s was the era of the big bands.
The Shy Lights. The Shy Lights.
Yeah, you had the Ohio players. You had
Black Friday savings continue this weekend at VIP Tires and Service. Buy 3 tires installed and get the 4th free. Saturday and Sunday on Goodyear and all weekend long on Milestar. Or save up to $80 on 4 Michelin tires or up to $50 on 4 BF Goodrich tires. 2 ways to save. Buy 3 get 1 or save up to $80 this weekend only at VIP Tires and Service. For all things automotive, turn to VIP.
Made today, but that is what we call timeless music.
Yeah, Whispers, the Spinners, the Isley Brothers.
Ooh.
Manhattan, let's just kiss and say goodbye. Man, come on. Y'all
Don't do it to him. Don't do it to him.
King go bad. Why they didn't play Henry on that final drive before New England scored? I just don't get it. Henry scored and you don't play it. Make it make sense. Wish I could tell you, bro. Wish I could tell you. Christine Noriega, Pittsburgh Steelers. Here we go.
I see y'all looking good, man. I know one thing. That defense looked like the highest paid defense in the goddamn league today. Yes, they did.
LeVar 4, Ocho, I know you have 1,000 jobs already, but could you please add being Ravens receiver coach next year to your resume? They got dang it. Boy.
Y'all don't need me as a receiver coach. You just need the players that play receiver to know when the journey is over. That's it. It's really simple. Just make a business decision. I know you want to make plays. I know you got that. You got them feet. And just live to play another down.
Sometimes you got to do that, Ocho. Mr. Jet Life 27, you really got people that wake up every Sunday just to comment something negative in your chat. You definitely made it. Appreciate that, Mr. Met. Dr. Frank L. Bellamy. Dak said, when y'all come over to watch the Super Bowl with us, don't forget the chili and 3 bags of ice. Love y'all. Doc, hold on. I thought y'all was employed. Hey, you remember Doc was about to go on this run? Oh, Doc was feeling real good.
Oh yeah.
Damn, Doc, now you want me to bring ice, you want me to bring cups, you want me to bring chips. Damn. If we going to watch the Super Bowl, I thought we were going to be in the stadium. We could have ordered that for the Super Bowl. We could have got that this week. You mean we going to be watching it from home? Damn. London, New York, I know we still pulled it out, but can you please talk about the egregious, that no call on the pass interference with 3 minutes left?
Which game? Which game?